we got all these tomatoes growing. There's over 20 on one little plant. So wait to see what happens when that comes along. Can't wait. Over here we got spinach that's bolting. We got kale growing right here. We got marigolds. We have basil plants. I got red onions and sweet onions. I got peppers over here. Watermelon all the way back here. Pear tree right there. Apple tree over there. You probably can't see it in the shot, but there's a lemon tree right there. And I know you can't see this one, but there's a mandarin tree, a page mandarin tree. And right all the way over to the side is a banana tree. And my daughter's running the shot with her screams, but that might be entertaining. And these little things, I planted them last year and they died. I thought they were gone, but now they popped up, and another one popped up over there, and then all the way over here in the tomato, another one popped there. So I was really surprised about that. Red onions there, sweet onions there. Here's another row. Got sweet onions to the left, red onions to the right. Some marigolds. Got peppers growing on here. Soon they'll have peppers. They don't have anything right now. Watermelons, look, the little flowers. You can see a melon already starting to grow right there. Oh, I disturbed a spider. Can you see that spider right there? There's the pear tree. There's the apple tree. Now, as you can clearly see, this is a chicken coop. Eventually, I'm gonna get a bigger one, more chickens and all that. But this was just to get started. And every morning I reach in here and I grab my 3 eggs. Oh, look, somebody's coming. And then I close the hatch so they don't get out. Yeah, there's a chicken. Then I walk over here and I put the eggs in here. Now I don't wash them because apparently they last longer without being washed. So I put them in there until I'm ready. And then I'll wash them and put them in an egg carton and then put them in the refrigerator. This right here is some of the basil we dried up and chopped up and made some basil. And that's how that works. Now what I'm about to show you right now and say might be funny and it might be offensive, but I thought I should talk about it since it's on the counter. This bowl right here is bacon grease, bacon fat. Now, you know, I used to live with a buddy of mine who's Mexican, and one day I was cooking bacon and I poured the grease out to throw it away, and he got so mad at me. He said, better keep that bacon grease. I don't know how he said it, but he said it. And he was like, no, you better keep that. Apparently you can do things with it. Somebody leave a comment in the description and tell me what I can do with this bacon grease. I keep it, but I don't know anything about it. There's one more thing that I forgot to show you, or talk about at least. Now, don't judge me, and if you do, I really don't care. But the thing is, this is my little compost pile. This has got chicken poop in it. It's got grass, it's got hay, it's got eggshells, other kind of scraps. And eventually it's gonna go to help feed the garden. Then I got another one over here. With all these twigs and stuff, but buried underneath there, the same thing. Every time I mow the lawn, I keep the grass clippings and I put some of them in there with other things. Also, it's got chicken manure and whatnot. So there you go. That's that. Actually, I was wrong. I got more to talk about. This is what I water the garden with. I got 2, 4, 6, 8 of these 55-gallon barrels that used to have soy sauce or something like that in there. And I connect them with PVC pipe. Like, these are $25 each. I built the little platforms because you get 4.8 pounds of pressure per foot of water pressure. So I wanted to at least get 8 to 9 pounds of pressure just opening up the faucet. But then right here, I also have this solar panel controller, charge controller, which powers a water pump. Well, it recharges the battery. It keeps the battery charged that powers the water pump. There's the solar panel. I don't know if you can hear me over this noise. Then the pipe comes out of the pump, goes around the corner, and comes out to this little spigot I made. Now, I don't have it plugged in right now because I'm not really using that. But that'll give me water pressure. If I want to hook up a water hose and just spray everything, I could do that. So that's that. So you can see the water comes out nice. This right here is a little water. It's a float gauge. You drop a little string with a floating device on there. It goes all the way to the bottom of the tank when it's empty, and as it fills up, then it raises up and the needle points to let you know how much water you got, like where your levels are. So when it gets to red, I know my tanks are empty. When it's green, I know they're full. The water comes off of the gutter, goes to this diverter into here. And if it ever gets too full, it goes back through the diverter, back down the gutter. Eventually, I'm thinking I'm gonna collect all the water that comes out of the gutter, run it over into here, and catch it into this pool, the little pipe right there, and fill this up, and then put a covering over it for maybe some more emergency water. But the thing is, these little pools don't last long. They might last a year at best, and I'll show you why. I don't know if you can see it, but right down here in this water, you probably can't focus, it just all looks blue, but there's a piece of grass that's growing up through it despite all the barriers I put through there. So anyway, that's how that works.